Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We are back with some good news. We officially are picking up a brand new free SSR weapon on top of all the other freebies you're getting. You're getting another free SSR weapon. So I thought I'd talk about it here today, jump into it, and go over it. Here you go. We officially got it in game now. It's already here, so like and subscribe. Helps out a ton. Consider doing so. Here we go. 2024 Game Awards Grand Prize Celebration Reward has arrived. Everyone gets 30 free rate-up draw tickets, and you pick up a free SSR weapon of your choice. Today, I'm going to also talk about not to make this mistake and the best SSR weapon you can get yourself. So again, make sure you guys are picking wisely. But that is the newest gift over here. If you're wondering why we got this gift here, it's simple. Solo Leveling Arise has been awarded the grand prize at the 2024 Korea Game Awards. So we sincerely thank all hunters for your incredible support, and we ask for your continued interest and encouragement in the future. Thank you. So again, officially at that time of the year where a lot of gachas are being nominated for some great gifts and some great awards being, it's a nice flex material. If a game gets awarded 2024 Korea Game of the Year, basically, it's a very big thing for Netmarble. So for them, they're like, you know what? Because of you guys allowing us to get to this milestone, being awarded Game of the Year, or in this case, an award, right? At the, again, or grand prize. So basically Game of the Year at this point. For the 2024 Korea Game Awards, we're going to give back to you. And we got to give back something great. And 30 premium tickets is absolutely insanity, first off. That's like, just 30 tickets is enough for me, bro. That's pretty freaking good, all right? That's already pretty freaking good. But it doesn't stop there. They're also adding in a free SSR Jinwoo Selector ticket over here for any SSR weapon. The weapons on the list over here are the Scythe. They're the Longsword, the Book, obviously, the Vulcan, the Light Break weapon, right? The Plum, the Moonshadow, Firebow, Scotty, Zeke's Fragment, and the most pinnacle weapon in the world, Demon King's Dagger. Someone's gonna make a joke in my comment section. I'm gonna ban them right away. They're gonna be like, oh, you can finally A5 Plum, dog. Listen, I'm never A5ing Plum. It's never gonna happen. All right, I've given up on that dream a long time ago. I have tried pulling since launch to A5 Plum, and nothing has come from it. It is a very, very, very depressing thing. So I have full send given up on life at that point. I'm done, dude. I give up. I can't get that A5 Plum, but what I will pick up most likely is Demon King Daggers. If you are looking for like the best weapon of the bunch here, obviously let's just go down the list, right? Let's go down the list and talk about it. So, this over here, most of you have for free. Why would you pick it up again? I get it. You're like, oh, I'm going to A5 it, A3 it, A4 it. Who cares, right? Shadow Scythe is a good weapon. You pick enough up for free. Don't think you need to touch that one. Demon Longsword, as much as it did get buffed relatively recently, still not a good weapon to go for. Definitely think that it's sort of the mediocre one of the bunch, but it's there. Grimoire, you'll be like, dude, I don't have Grimoire yet. It's up to you, all right? It's a great water weapon. There is a lot of water content that you kind of need to go for, but I don't think this is the pickup. I don't think this is the pickup. I definitely think that Vulcan's Rage can be looked away from, all right? This weapon I have like A4 of because life sucks and depression is a thing, and my game will only give it to me, so thank you, Netmarble. Appreciate that. So don't touch that one. This, again, is a light break weapon, but there is a better light weapon in the game. Sure, it's a one of the better break weapons, but I still think you can avoid it, dodge it, and be okay. So wouldn't really recommend the Huntsman. Fully up to you, and it's your decision at the end of the day, but wouldn't recommend it. Now we're getting into the good stuff, right? We're getting into the good stuff here. Plum. Plum is universal. Plum has been the best. Plum is like a very great weapon. It is probably still, since launch, one of the weapons you kind of need to get on your account. If you don't have the Plum, you can consider picking up the Plum. It's not a bad choice, and I don't think anybody will complain over it, and it's a great weapon for what it is. I think it is a very good weapon, so still one of the better ones. Plum is there. Moonshadow, another great pick. I would say that like top 3 picks, in my opinion, are Moonshadow, Plum, and one more, which I'll show you. But it's a great weapon. There's a lot of dark, weak content that exists that you need to use dark weapons. So, I mean, it's up to you what you want to do there, but what I'm going to go for, sadly, aren't of these two variants here. I need something else, right? There is the Firebow. Firebow is really good. Again, there isn't like an insane content where you need the Firebow right now. Sure, you have the dungeons and such, but right now, fire is not like a huge element we need to chase, but Firebow is great. Firebow is really freaking good, but don't think it's a content we need to like divulge into right now. So I wouldn't say it's the best pick, but it's up there. It's definitely a great pick. So there's no wrong doing that. Scotty, in my opinion, it's very much of a letdown for me. I won't use it. Grimoire is better of a pick. So if you need a water weapon, go Grimoire instead of Scotty. Don't go Scotty. If you need a dark weapon, Zeke's Fragment is great, but I still think Plum and Moonshadow are ahead of the curve. And I think they're better for anybody who needs a dark weapon on their account, especially a strong one. Go Moonshadow, go Plum. When it comes to the weapon that I'm going for, it's probably this one. I still haven't gotten to this one, first off. Second, it's a very, very powerful weapon. It is going to be used for clearing Baron. The reason that I would say this is like the best bet or one of the best bets is because this teamed up with anything else is just a nightmare, dog. Really, Demon King Dagger is like probably my favorite weapon, and I do think that if you were to dupe this weapon out, it's a really strong one. I'm pretty sure the dupes for this one is A3, which again, you'll be like, oh, A3? I still think that every weapon like Plum is A3 also. Yes, there's like a really big A1 jump, but A3 is where you want Plum too. Moonshadow is also A3 where you want that. So if you rather A3 your Plum versus pull one Demon King Dagger, just A3 the Plum. Plum gets a nice, crisp increase at A3. So go A3 Plum over Demon King's Dagger. But if your Plum is already A3 plus, then I would just say, kind of proceed and picking up the Demon King's Dagger here. Because again, for the content associated and everything that's like wind weak, we need a good wind weapon, and this is a good wind weapon. So I would definitely say that like my best pickup here was probably this, or it's going to be between. So if I were to say top three best picks, and in no specific order, it's Demon King Dagger over here, it's the Moonshadow, and it's Plum. I think that those three are like the best picks you could probably pick up here. And if you are looking for something really juicy, it's between those three. If you are in need of each element, let's just do it by element real quick. The best wind weapon is still a Demon King Dagger. The best dark weapon is still Moonshadow or Plum. Depends on what you want. The best fire weapon is the Fire Bow. The best water weapon, last but not least basically, is this, the Grimoire. There's only one light weapon, but again, the better light weapon in my opinion, my humble opinion, is the Truth Demon Knight Spear, which is from Guild Boss content. So that's the better light weapon, so I wouldn't even pick the Huntsman, even though it's a great break weapon. Wouldn't per se recommend, okay? Not trying to be mean about it, but yeah, I wouldn't per se recommend. But yeah, that's what we have over here. Basically, when it comes to this, again, freebie over here, it does look really good, and I do think that's a great thing from the devs here. Congratulations to the game, first off, for picking up the Korea Grand Prize. Like, that's good, all right? Game Awards, that's pretty freaking good. Among all of its lows and failures, I do think that the game is still great at its core. I do think that the game has its issues, and I'm not trying to deny those, all right? As much as I hype up this game, people will be like, oh, you're just, being paid to say that. No, the game has its lows. I complain about the game, if anything, way too much. But it does have its lows. I do think, though, for what it is, it deserves, okay, KR Game Grand Prize. I still think that. And I do think that we, get some good updates here and there. And it lulls out the the lows. But hopefully you guys are going to get this done. Enjoy your beautiful, beautiful free SSR selection ticket over here for, again, a Sungjin weapon. I'll claim this before my comments have like a panic attack. They're like, oh god, claim the damn thing, man. You're going to forget. Okay, here we go. It's claimed now. 30 free summons and the selector. Calm down when you see my inventory, my box over here. Yeah, dude, all this stuff unpopped. Let's go, baby. I'm going to pop it, don't worry. I keep, dude, just hoarding stuff here. But the SSR selection ticket is somewhere here, right? It's I'm blind. It's somewhere in here. Who cares? It's somewhere in here. All right, but yeah, take care, have fun. That's been it for me. Where is it? I have no idea where I put it. Yeah, who cares? It's somewhere in there. Yeah, take care, have fun. That's been it for me. Peace out, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully I have it. Otherwise, I'm going to punch a hole in the wall. So, take care.